feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those. She saw the stone, you know how that go.
What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with yet another video, and today we are using lots of colors by Madam Glam. We have blood orange and neon. We have Goldfinger. Oh, my bad, y'all. We didn't use the blood orange. I lied. We used Goldfinger. We used In All Honesty. We used Feeling Pine, and we used Fries Before Guys. That's the one I meant to grab. We also used White Reserve, or White Addict by No Reserve, and Black Addict by No Reserve. All of the discount codes for these brands are listed on the About tab of my YouTube channel. You guys should know that by now, but I wanted to make sure I let you know in case you didn't. So we're using these 3XL squares that I got off of Amazon that I'm obsessed with. They are linked in my Amazon storefront. You can go over to the About tab, and the link for that is there too. I was riding on a high from the ombre that I created in a previous set. So on this one, we're creating another vertical ombre. I almost wanted to try that nail trend again, the double ombre, because I feel that I can actually do a good ombre now. So I think I'm going to be doing that trend again, just to test my expertise and also to actually ride that wave, because I wasn't really able to ride that wave at the time. I was not confident in my skills. I tend to meditate. So when I tell you guys like, oh, I'm not that good at this, or I'm not that good at that, on the back end, I'm making a note, like a mental note, like, you said you're not that good at that. You need to meditate. So I have been meditating, and luckily meditation has been paying off because I succeeded on this set with the vertical ombre, and on the previous one with the vertical ombre. So you guys are going to see that. I truly love these two colors. These colors I had gotten in my very first ever Madam Glam packages, and they are some of my all-time favorites. I've always wanted to create a set with both of them, and I've always wanted to use the jellies with solid colors that complemented them, because I knew that I had the colors. I just never created the set. But when we had the Opposites Attract challenge for the Goddess Gang Now Art, challenge, when we had that theme, then I was like, okay, this is my perfect opportunity. I have no excuses at all. But I wasn't really able to decide what I wanted to do on top of these. Like, all I could imagine was the canvas. I couldn't imagine the design. And so I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So you guys are gonna see that I did zebra and cheetah. And again, so this set, I would say, is probably one of those sets where I'm like, what are you insecure about? Let's try to figure it out. Like, let's try to make it work. And I have gotten better on my zebra print, but I have never really succeeded at the cheetah print. So I wanted to try that. So I decided, well, zebra, cheetah, kind of like opposites attract, right? So you guys are going to see me going in and doing that. I don't know why I feel so short of breath right now. Like, breathe. I think I'm just working a lot and I'm a little overwhelmed. But I wanted to, while I'm on this video with you guys, since you guys have seen me a lot lately for the Goddess Gang Now Art Challenge, I wanted to go ahead and answer a few questions that you guys have asked me. I went and like kind of looked at some old questions that I had written down that you guys asked me. It says, one of the questions, can you recommend some beginner friendly nail art tools or essentials that you used when you just started out? Okay. I have not read these questions ahead of time, so I feel like on blast. So some things that I bought like in the beginning, these nail extension trimmers, definitely need those. I'm gonna tell you guys basically all the stuff that I have right here. These scissors, you definitely need some small scissors that are quality. I like these ones because they have a soft edge here, but they are super sharp, so still be careful. You definitely want to have straight edge nail clippers in addition to your regular nail clippers. The reason for that is because when you want to do the sidewalls or the free edges and you want a straight cut, these ones come in handy, especially like for toenails and stuff too. You gotta have your cuticle nippers, needless to say, and also your multiple of your cuticle pushers. You can never have enough of those. You need multiple cleanup brushes. I believe I have these linked on my Amazon storefront. You definitely need a quality nail art liner brush because it comes in handy for so many things. Aside from that, your nail files, I like to use an 80 by 80 grit or 80 by 100. Just get salon quality ones, typically at your local nail supply store or on Amazon from a reputable brand. Oh, one definite essential is this little nail like thing where you can kind of, this little diamond thing. Another one that you guys see me use all the time is this nail art palette. Definitely an essential. I would say if you're doing press-ons at all, the Express-On nail adhesive tabs by Madam Glam, they are in my essentials. Alcohol 90%, you can use 70%. Quality cuticle oil is essential. Quality base coat gel, top coat gel, matte top coat, something like an extend gel or a nail glue, you know, that you could use. Also, your dehydrator, you need that. You need your buffing blocks. It doesn't really matter, like most, I mean, you can get some trashy ones that will fall apart easily, but for the most part, and then you want to have a collection of nude gel polishes, I would say. Also, you need these, your little scrubby thingies for when you're washing your nails after filing, post filing. I would definitely suggest hard gel, an essential. Also, bubblegum gel from Nail Couture is in my essentials. Really enjoy that. Oh, almost forgot. Alcohol prep pads. You need alcohol prep pads. And paper towels, preferably lint free, is the best. Aside from that, okay, you guys, we're going in with our zebra print. Our zebra print. Aside from that, you definitely want to have the flashy LED cure light, but also if you could have, I don't know why this is like literally so bright. Where's the exposure? Can I bring it down? Hold on, y'all. Oh crap, I don't know what I just did. I'm not even gonna mess with it, but anyways, it's because of light, and it's super white. But anyways, this is essential, and this is a rechargeable one, and this on my Amazon storefront. I would say like a couple of caddies. So like I have this caddy. It's a little dusty. And this is very handy. I put all my essentials here. I put products that maybe I'm going to be using next up. Also your electronics duster, compressed gas cleaner, compressed air. I call it compressed air. Your toe separators, your dust brush, and maybe like the little, like you definitely need towels. You definitely need, like I have a stack of towels, like a little armrest for your guests if you have them, but also you could choose to use those little tissue paper thingies. Oh, and your cuticle bits. And also your dapping dishes. You need to have dapping dishes. Cuticle bits. There is a video on my YouTube channel where I review all my favorite cuticle bits, and I have incorporated the sanding band. That's not on there, but I have incorporated it. It's good to know how to use your sanding band and to take advantage of your sanding band. Sometimes I forget that I have that luxury. So how do you guys like the nails so far? Drop comments down below and let me know. I love the nails. I am obsessed. I think I'm doing so good on my zebra print. I remember when I would drop a picture on here, y'all, but I'm so embarrassed. I won't even bother. But when I first started doing zebra print, it was horrible. It was bad. It was bad. But I think I did fairly well. I made it look a little too easy or whatever. I'm just so happy. I'm so excited. So, let me go to the next question. Y'all, I got lost. Okay. What's your favorite nail polish brand aside from Madam Glam, and why? I talk about this a lot on my channel. I have a couple of favorites. So, in no specific order, Nail Reserve LA, Born Pretty, and Model Ones are all. And Rosalind, I really like them. Also, I have Lamfo. Like, I only have one gel polish set by Lamfo, and that is the glow in the dark ones, and I use them every chance I get. I mean, I still got 2 nail sets that you guys have not even seen, and they are full sets that I'm going to be showing you guys soon. Using gel polishes that are glow in the dark. One of them is featuring the Rosalind glow in the dark, which I'm super behind on uploading, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. But they're my favorites all because, like, Nail Reserve LA is my favorite because it's perfect for nail art. It is just, love it, and every color is typically pretty consistent. Maybe sometimes I might get a color that's like, I don't really like this color because it's a little finicky. But looking over at my shelf, I can't really tell you one. Almost always with just one coat of polish, there's a full coverage. I love that. So that makes it even better. Also, when it cures, it always cures flawlessly. I've never had a Nail Reserve polish that did not did not cure correctly or did not cure flawlessly unless I made a mistake. So I really love that about them too. Needless to say, they are vegan and they have a 9-free formula and they're cruelty free. So 9 toxin free formula, things like that. Also, I love their color palette. They have an amazing color palette. I mean, like, it's really nice. Okay. But I love that about Madam Glam too. Rosalind, I like them because all of their kits and all of their colors are always a hit. Like, they have glitter polishes that I love. They have like super subtle colored glow in the dark polishes that I love. They have there was another set that oh my gosh, like, I have a couple of like bulk gel polishes from them that they have some stunning colors. They always offer a variety whenever they have the kits or whatever, so I really like that. They had sent over they had a sister brand, I don't know if they're still out, but Nail Wind, I had unboxed from them, and that kit was really good. Also, I feel like Rosalind is one of those polishes that you really only need 1 coat. If you put 2 coats, it's maybe because you just want the extra. So I really like that about them. The consistency isn't my all-time favorite. I definitely do not like them for nail art. I like to use them for like solid nails. So that's that. And then who else did I say? Born Pretty. Love Born Pretty. I love their color palettes, always slapping. I have people who they come in and they be like, oh yeah, I saw you swatched out those. I saw you had these. They'll see the swatches up and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't know which one to choose because they love all the colors. They have a variety of products, which I love. And at Born Pretty, they're really so nice. And they are so cost efficient. Also, they have magnetic cat eye gels. They have, oh my gosh. I just love them. Let me fix my eyebrows, y'all. I just love them. Who else did I say? Lamfo. I already told y'all why I like the glow in the dark one, but yeah. So anyways, those are my faves. Oops, let me fix this. Let me see who else we got. What else we got? Could you share your nail art routine from start to finish, including prep, design, and finishing touches? I am going to be dropping a prep video soon. I have it right here, but I just haven't, like, I want to make it to be my official prep video, so I got to do that. My prep routine has evolved, so there is a prep routine on my YouTube channel, but now I have a new prep routine. It's more minimalized, but I like to really do the most TLC as possible, and that's basically like the core of my nail art routine is TLC. Anyone who comes to me to get their nails done, they always be like, I love it that you don't rush, you take your time. Now I'm getting pretty fast, but before, like, taking my time really meant like taking my time. But people actually really appreciate that, and I appreciate that because it really is like, it procures the end result. Finishing touches, design, prep, finishing touches. Yeah, I don't really have a nail art routine, honestly. I just go with the flow. Also, I will say one thing is just don't rush. Sometimes I find myself like kind of rushing. I'm like, girl, you did not do all that work to mess it up, and you will mess it up if you rush. So yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to find interesting questions. Okay, how has nail art positively impacted your daily life and self-confidence? You guys are so sweet because I know that you guys actually like understand that I do nail art for the mental health aspect. So let me read the question one more time. Hold on. How has it positively impacted my daily life and my self-confidence? This is like my therapy. This is like my safe space. This is like, I feel so relaxed in this environment. But unfortunately, because of my home space, I don't really get to like, in my life in general, I don't get to dive into it like I wish I could. So, I mean, positively impacting my daily life. I would say more it negatively impacts my daily life because I have to fight to be able to do this. I have to work hard to buy the time to sit here and do this. So, but I guess you could say that it drives me. It's something that I'm just like, I need this, I want this. And I think that in the beginning it's a struggle, but over time I always tell myself like it's going to pay off. Trust me. So I'm like, just keep at it. My self-confidence is really now that I've been starting the Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge and people have been positively impacted from me and my journey, it's actually really lifted my self-confidence because it feels like an accomplishment, a fulfillment. It's just the beginning. I know it comes with the bumps in the road and stuff like that, but it feels like I'm making my mark in the industry and like having a positive impact on the lives of others and things like that. So I would say that it's definitely brought me a sense of self-confidence. It says, the next question, we have a few more minutes. How does your nail art reflect your personality or your moods? I don't know if you guys remember the Kanye West 808s and Heartbreaks inspired nail set, but that definitely was like one nail set that will always go down in history as like reflecting my mood at that time. My personality, I feel that I use a lot of colors. I'm like mostly unpredictable with my nail art, which I can credit that to Femi because she really inspired me and like she always takes pride in that. So I try to like hold that part of the ship down. Like, girl, can you really predict what I'm gonna do? And a lot of times I feel that my nail art is unpredictable, and that's pretty much how my personality is, unfortunately. Very vibrant, very outspoken, very attention grabbing, and sometimes very unpredictable. So it reflects it in that way, I would say. How do you find inspiration for your nail designs? What tips can you share with others looking to find their own inspo? Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. Find my inspiration within. I find my inspiration within, but I also like to browse y'all's designs. Some of you guys really inspire me. You motivate me. I don't necessarily find inspiration from your guys's art for my nail designs, but I find inspiration from your guys' creative expression. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like this feeling that you elude through your art, and I kind of absorb those feelings, and I'm like, okay, how can I transform that energy into like a masterpiece? And then it says, what tips can you share with viewers looking to find? So for your own inspiration, if you're looking to find your own inspiration, I would say look within, express who you are and what you believe in, express how you feel through your nail art, because there's only really two sides to the scale. There's like nail art trends, and then there's like your own wave. Really, I feel that way. I don't know how everyone else feels. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I go on my Instagram and I see people who are creating their own beautiful nail art designs, and then I see people who are following trends and they're recreating nail sets that have been seen over and over again. That's just not my wave. So if you are looking to find inspiration like how I find inspiration, then I would say to look within, to express how you feel, to meditate on what you want to expand on. Like I have been able to, create these beautiful nail art masterpieces just through, like, this cheetah print looks like cheetah print and it's going for me. Like, I'm here for it. The zebra print, again, it's very exotic. I feel it, and that's what you need to do. You need to feel it. If you see nail art pictures that you feel, then feel them, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's what I do. Let me see if I can answer one more question. What role does color play in your nail art? Do certain colors evoke certain emotions or memories? I think you guys really be listening sometimes when I talk, because y'all hold on, the hubby wants to know, or all right, so what's for dinner? Anyways, so what was the question again? Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I'm distracted. Color. I think you guys ask because I'm always wearing different colors and I'm always using so many colors. I really just follow my heart, and again, it's just about feelings. I would say that certain colors do evoke specific emotions. As far as memories, I would say some colors, yes, definitely. Like, not gonna share, but yeah. All right, let's answer one more question. What's your favorite part about creating nail art? How do you keep it enjoyable and exciting? Oh, I saw one question that someone asked about what do I do when I can't think of a nail design or something like that. I'll answer that on the next video. I'll find the question. But what's your favorite part of the creating the nail art, and how do you keep it? My favorite part is the end. Literally, I'd be like, I'm gonna finish this is gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be stunning, I'm gonna be so happy. And that's all I focus on. I focus on, do not rush, feel this good feeling, imagine the end result. And that's how I keep it exciting and enjoyable. It's just imagination. I think that as an adult, you're only really able to have so much free will when it comes to using your imagination, because this is a cruel world and everyone's so mean and spiteful and hateful. Y'all, I'm going over with top coat, shiny top coat, because these are going to be matte with shiny top coat over the design, and they turned out so beautiful. I cannot even. But anyways, yes. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, let me see if I can find this question real quick. Hold on, babes. Oh, how do you deal with creative blocks or moments you're not sure what nail design to create? Creative blocks, honestly, I rest. I take a bath, I exercise, I eat a good meal, I meditate, I stretch. I just relax because I usually look at it as like, okay, I'm not doing something right. Like I must be doing something wrong. So I kind of just start back at the beginning. But I have learned by looking at people's, like, there's stuff in people's life where they will take random pictures of random things and, like, they will go home and they will create those nails based on that one image. We could always do a challenge like that. But yeah, that's my secret. So anyways, thank you guys so much for always interacting with me and asking me questions. I don't always get to answer them right away, but I have been keeping track of them, and so I'm thankful I was able to answer some today. This is the final result. I'm so okay, guys. I got one more video to do after this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it right away. My family's on their way home. I might have to do it tomorrow. I don't know. But tomorrow I gotta work, y'all. I got to work. But after work, I think I might be able to do the voiceover if I'm not able to do it tonight. I'm gonna try to get all these videos out. Have to do thumbnails and titles, and I gotta get onto Instagram. And this is like how my brain is. And then at the end, all right. I love you guys. I'll holler y'all. Peace.
Some